Hi everybody, this is Blossom from Tales Unfold, and in today's video I want to talk a little bit about how to create wards for your home. What are they? How can you use them? What are they good for? So let's dive in. A ward is a protection for anything that can influence you, anything that drains your energy, that creates brain fog maybe, or has any other detrimental influence or effect on you. That's why you can use wards. You can use it for yourself, for your own personal person, wow, or you can use it for your home. I want to be clear about not everything out there is trying to get to you, not everything is trying to hurt you, but we definitely can have influences that are not great for us. It also depends always a bit on how sensitive you are. Some people have just a natural armor of some sort, and others are much more sensitive and pick up things more easy. For example, if you want to ward off your home, it might be that you have fighting neighbors, right? You have a couple next door that fight all the time. What is possible is that you share a water vein. For example, all their energy of their fights and their arguments and oh, you're a stupid cow, you're an idiot, all that drops into that water vein and it flows from them to you and you pick up on it that way. So that's why, well, of course, call a house healer. But if you want to ward off your house, to have any kind of that influence blocked, or you want to block your energy from spirits to enter, or you want to block, or you feel the need you have to block yourself from other people attacking you, or whatever it is, right? You can use and create wards. The different types of wards. Wards can be anything. That can be figurines, that can be stones, just normal stones, no crystals that you have to buy. Go somewhere, find a stone. Set the intention of, I want a warding stone, and you will find it. You will know when you see it. You can also just use, like I said, sticks, no problem there. You can also, if it's for your person, you can use a piece of jewelry, whatever you have, right? Yeah, that's it. A great, my favorite one, this little figurine that I picked up on a market, on a medieval market. I love that. The dragon on the house, perfect for ward, but it doesn't have to be, because that's the inside ward, and outside it's stones and sticks. That's it. Or there are also other things that you can use. We will get around to that soon. So then it also depends. Do you want just the inside one that protects your inside? So have a figurine like that, have it in your home. If you just want to protect your house or your flat or wherever you live, right? Walk around and tell the ward what you want that it protects. Show it around. I want you to protect the entire house. I want you to protect the office. I want to protect the bedroom, the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, and so on. So you show your little friend here what you want to protect. If you are outside and you want your entire property to be protected, you walk around with it and show it the entire property. So you go around clockwise, right, around your property, and you show it. So if you want to protect your entire property, the best thing you can do is to have in every corner, so the four corners, protective, a ward, a stick, a stone, a tree. What you can use an incantation when you do that. I have it here, so I wrote that. It's just an example. If it's too, I don't know, for you, then make up your own. Mine is, boundary, boundary, round my ground, I walk the path in circle around. Boundary, boundary around my door, no evil in my walls, my roof and floor. No shadow or ill will can enter here. This home is free of fear. Protect home, land and every soul with bliss, and so it is. That's the little incantation I use to show my little friend what to protect. Now, when you have a ward like this, a little figurine, or you have a stick or stone, you can also imbue it with an oil if you have made one. If you have a protection oil, either by making it yourself. You can also use any form of sigil. So I just show you, this is not for protection, but you know, you can create your own sigils, or you just use a pentagram or whatever protective symbols you want to use. Here's another example. I showed you that already. So you can use that on your wards. You can also charge your wards with Reiki if you want to, if you have Reiki. You can also draw again, then we go into the energy work. You can ask elements to, you can draw upon the energy of the elements and let it flow into your ward. You can also chant over it and so on. You can also just use moon water, for example, whatever your intention is. Depends if you use full moon or new moon. Yeah, so what you can also use if your property has, if you have a garden around, if you have trees around, plants, a bush, whatever you have around, you can connect with them and ask them to be your ward. Develop a relationship with that tree. For example, we talk to it regularly, tend to it regularly, and ask it to be your ward and to protect your home from any detrimental influences. Now you can also have crafted items. So a classic one is 2 rowan sticks as a cross, and you will have it then and you thread it together with a red thread. That's something you can do. Then some people, or I have Bridget's cross, especially against fire, because I'm freaking out about fire. I had a fire once in my house, so it does not come from nothing. Then you also have witch balls that are quite popular now, I think. I think they are beautiful. I really wanted to create one myself still. So you can add herbs, protective herbs, salt, crystals, whatever you can think of. And then you activate it. Again, you can use oil if you like, or charge it in any way, however you want to charge it. May that be through Reiki, charging it in the moonlight if you like, protective symbols and so on. But you can also ask spirits to be your ward. So maybe you have a house spirit of any form, in any form. So you could have a house fairy, a brownie, a Heinzelmännchen, or whatever you have. You can ask them to be your ward and to protect the home. The guardian of the home, you can ask, right? The land spirits. If you have connection with a dragon, you can ask dragons to protect your home. They are fierce, right, in protection. It's a great energy for that. So when we talk about human spirits, usually now as a house healer, if it's an earth-bound spirit, usually we try to send them off to cross over. However, if you have some, because they are often detrimental, right, and they drain your energy because they are not really supposed to be here. But if you have someone who visits, right, who can move freely, who is not bound, then you can ask human spirits as well. But make sure that you know who they are. That can be tricky sometimes. And remember your boundaries, so you don't want them in the bathroom. Just saying. Then you can also ask your ancestors to ward off your home, to protect your home. My personal favorite is having in the home a little figurine, because I can't stop, you know, it's so cute. That's my favorite, because I really do have a visual of what it is and nobody else knows, right? And outside I really like to involve, I have 3 trees that can act as a ward, that are acting as a ward, and on the 4th corner I have nothing, so it's a stick and a stone together that act as a ward for that corner. Once you have activated that ward, it's not all done. You have to keep charging them. On what basis, you will see. So for some it might be every full moon or every month, whatever moon phase you choose. For others it might be just a more seasonal thing, or for the 8 festivals, for example. Others might go with every 6 months you will see. You notice when your house doesn't feel as protected anymore, let's put it like that, then you know you need to charge them. Again, you can charge them through Reiki, for example, or if you don't have Reiki, give some form of energy, give offerings to them, physical offerings. That can be, for wards I would not necessarily give alcohol now when I think about it. Maybe moon water. You can also give cookies, a cake. The offerings, you know, talk to it. Trees, you know, often with water you're good. I also, those are my trees now, you know, like song. You have to figure that out, right? Okay, so that is how you can create a ward and how to maintain them. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or anything was unclear, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you know somebody that might benefit from this information, you can also share the video, of course. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. I hope your world is kind. Much love to you and bye.